something I couldn't control. I just had to really figure things out. Good morning. Let's get this day started. Gotta take off the skincare. We gotta put on some under eye patches. Let's do this today. Also, this toothbrush is looking pretty bad. It's time to change it out. Now I can turn on the light. I kind of feel like this is just like the mood. It's this one right here. So this is actually April's night light. We just have it on practically throughout the night and then also throughout the day. So it's kind of like her night light. It's calming, soothing for her, and she doesn't seem to mind it. I put on some skincare. It's actually the COS RX Snail Mucin and also the cream, as well as some under eye patches. I pop them into the fridge. Well, actually I leave them there so that it's nice and cooling, you know, help depuff the under eyes. That's something I've always suffered with all these years, and past year, girl, felt like the under eyes were just an issue. So we're trying to just be more kind to the skin. April, who's here, patiently waiting. Make my coffee, make a little bit of breakfast, like very simple. I don't know, I don't really eat breakfast like that, you know. It's like always something, you know, it's gotta be like a carb. April, do you want a piece of lettuce? April, sit. See you later. Good girl. Good girl. April, sit. Paw. Good girl. Good girl, honey. Hold up. I forgot to buy milk yesterday. So what are we supposed to have with a freaking coffee? Because I do not use creamer. I stopped putting creamer a long time ago. It's always like some sort of syrup mixed with regular vitamin D milk. Black coffee with like a bit of syrup. Starbucks macadamia flavored syrup, care of Abby. Come in, honey. Come here. You ready? For real, this to her is like how I feel about Six Flags. 1, 2, 3. 100% her space. Look how much she just loves it. Digging, she loves just sniffing the grass, eating God knows what in the grass. By the way, we went with a regular Eggo and peanut butter. Basic black coffee with macadamia syrup. Give mommy the rock, please. April. Stop eating rocks, honey. What's the matter with you, girl? Stop eating rocks. Give me that. No more rocks. No, no, no. Come on, go play. Go play, honey. Hi. Come on, it's time to go eat, honey. Let's go. All right, my girly. Wait. It's like, where's her food? Oh, I know, honey. Hold on, hold on. Good girly. She's like, who's staring at me? Are you staring at me eat my food? Last time we were here, she couldn't go on the grass yet. So this is a big moment for her too. Wait, hold on, honey. It's tangled. There you go. Sorry. Today was like the perfect day to come up here to Grant Park. This week has been a really interesting week. I had clarity with YouTube. It's the clarity that I needed because I've been searching for that clarity this past year. If you really look back this past year, I've probably only uploaded maybe under 11 videos, which is very low. And I decided to keep going because I wanted to really, you know, pursue YouTube. I wanted to keep doing this as a career. But with the clarity I had, I kind of figured maybe that would help also relieve the pressure of creating content, and maybe it would spark that inspiration, that joy, that drive, that passion you have to create content. Because if you're a content creator, you create, right? And you are inspired, you are driven, you just have passion for what you're doing in order to create. And that's also what I've been searching for these past few months. That's why I've been uploading. Whenever I would upload something, I would always second guess it. I would second guess maybe the lighting was off, the editing, maybe my appearance. I mean, this year really like took my mental state of mind into other places, something I couldn't control. I just had to really figure things out, and I tried my best to really create content. Actually, I have 2 videos. One's a get ready with me try on shop Miss A that I was supposed to edit that a few weeks back, but I was just so critical of myself and the lighting. That's something I even filmed twice, and the second time around when I looked at the content, I still just didn't feel inspired to edit it. I also filmed a Target haul, and you know, hauls are like really simple, really easy, but no, it's the same thing. Like, I just was not feeling inspired. So basically, this past weekend, I had that clarity that I was looking for, and then a day or 2 later, out of nowhere, when I was feeling really down, just not in a good headspace, because a lot of you know the 1-year mark is coming up, and it's May 14. I started feeling a lot of those emotions. What my therapist would tell me is you need to feel those emotions, you need to feel those feelings. But girl, honestly, if I let myself get to that place, I know for a fact I'm gonna end up going 10 steps backwards. I've made so much progress, especially once this little girly came along, choosing to go with my gut feeling, go with that spark. Did I mention already that I had that spark, that it was just like this burst of inspiration, this burst of creativity that literally ran through my entire body. It was out of nowhere. And I haven't felt that in almost a year, which is insane, right? It's wild when you think about it. It was just like out of nowhere. Now I'm creating content. I feel inspired. I flew the drone, and I haven't flown it in a hot minute. My hands were shaking when I was maneuvering the joystick, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. I didn't push it all the way out because, you know, we're taking baby steps, but it's progress, and I'm happy with that. I just feel so inspired. I feel driven. I have that drive. I feel like this is a sign from God, a sign from Darren, that I had to go through all these steps the past year. Keep creating content to see how I felt about it, because I felt like I needed to continue with my YouTube journey, my YouTube career. But there were just times I just really couldn't do it, so I would take a step back, right? And now I just have that drive. Like, I really honestly think that this inspiration, this drive, and this passion is appearing at this specific moment in time because it needs to happen. Before I had that burst of inspiration, I was already thinking, like, what's the point of everything? Like the cameras, the lenses, the mic, if you just don't feel inspired to create content. So now that I'm feeling inspired, we're just really going with that feeling. We're going with that gut, and we'll see where it takes us. You know, I am giving myself a few more months because a year really isn't that long. I mean, we haven't even hit the 1-year mark. You know, I just want to say thank you for being here on this journey with me. It's been a year journey, and if you're still subscribed, you know, I appreciate you, and thank you for just being patient with me. You have such a great loss in your life. It's not easy just to automatically like pick yourself up. Let's see what kind of content we'll create. I hope that you also enjoyed this vlog. You know, I tried to make it different. I just felt inspired too. As always, have an amazing, wonderful day, night, or evening when you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next vlog. She's chilling. She's just straight chilling.